This is my final project for my ICS class in my high school. For this project, I decided to take on a challenge my teacher gave me, and it was to make something he did. I think he said graphic arts a long time back, something like that. And I make YouTube videos, can barely talk in here. It's funny. So I'm just gonna explain to you what some of the things here do and how I made them originally. In all these things up here, that's for the second part of my final project, which I might have to show off in a video, I don't know. So here is where I import stuff. Pygame, because that's what I actually created in. This here is how I close it, and this here is valuable for a reason I explain later in the video. So here are my colors I chose. I have black, white, blue, green, plant, yellow, red, brown, and Drake blue, which is just it's my favorite color, so I decided to call it that. Dark blue. Um, Here are the functions that hold up certain things. So I have the one for the sky, which is blue. The ground, which includes all green. Three mountains, which are circles. And a square for the background, and a rectangle for the background for both of these. I got the sun, and I'm right here as much as I explain. So the random thing, you see these things here. So these here, I can pick a number between. It picks a number between 1 600, and it generates something random there. This here is like what's it, the y coordinates, and this here is the one that makes it generate down. I don't know. It just makes it so as to go to the bottom. It only stays up in the top area. I like it. It makes good sense. This here is the actual command to spawn the circle. It's on the screen. The screen is actually important because that's what it appears on. Color. This here is the size of it, and I forgot to mention that. This here is the size, and this here is the location for a circle, and this here is dang, I didn't mean to do that again. This here is the coordinates for like the top left of the rectangle, and this here would be the size of it, 600 by 400. Did I really make the entire screen? Ah, I didn't expect I did that. So I did the exact same thing with the clouds here. You can see I only have two things with the clouds to manually generate it, but there's a couple clouds in the sky. It works fairly good, I find. And I just minimize it as I go along. Here's the house, and the house originally was made out of just a line. Like every rectangle was really just a line. I found it was the easiest thing to do, but I had to change it because I had to. So right here is the circle, and one of those long graphics and Castify is supposed to be 10 minutes. They'll tell me, I hope. Here's the outline for it, the black, which allows the house to have a nice outline. Windows, which I have just white with a couple black lines around it. Here's the door, which is red, has my favorite color and a couple black outlines. Here's the road. Here's some plants they generate to the right of the house, and they're randomly generating within a certain area. That's one of my favorite things I did, and it looks awesome when it happens. Now, here's my main program, and my main program is literally what's the main part of my code. Now, I initiate Pygame here. I name a variable clock, which lets me, well, I explain that down there a little bit. Size of the window, height, width, the actual screen, the name of the name of the program, which not the program, the name of the window it's going to appear in. This here is let's say I did have a certain command right here, and all that. I didn't expect my phone to be on. Oops. So where was I? So I explained this first and this. So this thing here It's the clock tick. This thing's like if you play Minecraft, and it's like there's one tick for like something. I don't remember. I've played Minecraft in months or years. I think one of the two. So this thing here is a program Beans helped me out with. My teacher helped me out with, so I don't get the clouds and everything that ran spawnily, spawning every second. I had that problem, make the clouds look really funny. And I started testing it out too, and something else that did the exact same thing with everything. It looked weird. So this thing here says drawn equal false. Now, that there is important. Now this thing says, well, true for event. This is just for closing it. There's nothing really important for this. But then if drawn equals false, then you draw the sky, the clouds, the sun, the ground, the home, the road, the plant, and you flip it so they all appear on the screen. But then if, let's say, I'm gonna start my program without this. I want to edit it anyway, so screw off. You know that. They'll all appear like this. I don't know how fast you can see this. Well, that's just what happens if I do that. Now with it equals done, it does this. And the reason it does that is because this now changes drawing to true. And this thing here can't activate. That's no. If drawing equals false, which it does not, after this plays, it can't do anything. So it just stops, does this. Clouds, 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 sun, plant, plant, house, road, mountain, mountain, mountain. And that's most of the basics of my program. It just generates the background. It can be used easily for a game. I have actually tested it out. And I might as well show you this one here. This is like a this was like my day 3 of it. Might have been even day 2. It's so much simpler compared to that. Everything was predetermined. These are all lines, 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 lines. But I had to change it, and I did. So that is my thing, and I don't think I need anything else. So see ya.